Right, good morning, welcome back. Okay, today something a little bit different. We're going to make an upgrade to this absolutely beautiful, original, unmolested, 28-year-old Triumph Trophy 900. It's going to be a virtually invisible upgrade to the outside of the bike, so it won't change the way it looks, but it will definitely change the way it rides. Now this has got the original coil and HT lead system, and we're going to upgrade it to much more modern, much more efficient coil packs, or stick coils. They did it in the Legend in the past, so it's the same sort of upgrade, simply plug and play, and I'll leave you some instructions at the end on how to find the person who makes these stick coil packs if you want to order some for your bike. It starts with taking the tank and the seat off, so let's get going. Right, a little tip for you. When you're taking off these plastic panels, in many cases, most cases, they're connected by a little plastic post that goes through a rubber grommet that holds them in place. And we all know they like to snap off for a pastime when you're pulling the panel off, especially if you're not sure where they are. But what I do is reach around the back of the panel, have a grope about and see if you can find the back of the post, the bit that pokes through the grommet out the other side. If you can get your fingers on the back of that, press on it from the other side and push those plastic posts out of their grommets rather than pull the panel, then you won't snap them off, especially when they're nearly 3 decades old. Right, now I made the statement at the beginning that this really is a simple upgrade, and it is, there's nothing to it. This is a really simple, easy job. As you can see so far, it's wrangling bodywork, which is why when you take your bike in for a service, if it's a touring bike, there's so much money on labour because they're hoofing around your pieces of plastic. But now we've done all that, we're into the actual job itself. It's absolutely simplicity. You just take off the HT caps, remove the coils, and plug in all the new kit, and it literally does just plug in. I'll show you. Right, now I haven't said yet, but this kit is made by a friend of mine, and he's been making them for many years. He has immeasurable Triumph experience. I'll give you his details at the end if you want to treat yourself to this kit. And he has made this so easy to fit. You do not need a wiring diagram and you do not need instructions. It's so easy. You plug the 3-stick coils in, which we've done. You strip out all the factory kit, which is over there. And now this little piece of wiring, in fact, 3 separate wires. These are your low tension adapters. You've got spade terminals one end that plug into the wiring loom, and you've got the proper plugs the other end, the little waterproof plugs that plug into the stick coils, and they've got the little number labels on, so for servicing in the future you know which one goes on which. Now these 3 little spade terminal sets on the end, they plug in exactly like the factory coils just plug in. They don't need to be soldered. If you want to solder them in, you can do that for a very smart looking job. But if you ever want to transfer this kit to another bike in the future, you can't do that if you've cut and soldered them. It's far easier. Just plug them in. They're absolutely fine. And here's the genius part. When he's made this little set of jockey wires, he has made them with exactly the same correct factory wiring colours on your wiring loom. So you don't need to know which one goes on which. It's not confusing. Just match the colour to colour and they will work. Simple. So match them on there, snap them all in, snap them all into the coils, and they should fire up. Let's do it.